It's just bad and pushy. Just bad and pushy.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking, the hot box. Cooking, no your bitch, yeah, that.
Hey guys, I'm Bunny from Bunny Lush Hair. In today's video, I'm going to share how to pick a good hairstylist and how to spot a fake. As you may or may not know, I did a little hair rant video the other day about hairstylists that had do my hair. So now I want to share a couple of tips how to pick a good hairstylist. And I've spoken to hairstylists since then that have given me these tips, so I want to share them with you guys. It's always a good idea to ask your potential hairstylist to show you examples of their work. So if they do have social media, it's always a good idea to check up on what work they've done in the past. It's also a good idea to ask for feedback from some of their clients or people that you may know that have used them before. Be sure to share your hair history with your hairstylist or hairdresser so that they're able to make choices that are best for the condition of your hair. Also, another tip is if you found some products that you think your hair really enjoys and really likes, be sure to take them along with you as well when you're going to a hair appointment so that it can use those products on your hair. Make sure you're not just going to a hairstylist that cares about the end results of how your hair is going to look, but also cares about the condition of your natural hair. Our priority when getting our hair done is making sure that our hair's health is in the best condition possible. So it is very helpful going to a hairstylist that's able to spot problems and issues that you might not be aware of, but it also can be very beneficial for you to be clued up on some of these conditions yourself. You know that you're dealing with a hairstylist which is a keeper if they're aware of hair conditions such as hair folliculitis, which is the inflammation of hair follicles, and it's caused by bacteria, yeast, or even fungus. Some of the ways to prevent hair folliculitis is to make sure that you're not keeping your weaves in too long. Myself, I keep my weaves in every 3 to 4 weeks max. I just feel like 2 to 3 months is way too long, but the maximum for any normal person would be 2 months, I would suggest personally. As I said, we have to make sure that our hair is being kept in the best condition, because it's not necessarily going to be a protective style if we're not protecting and making sure we're not neglecting our natural hair. One thing I have to stress is not feeling like you have to be obligated to one hairdresser for the rest of your life. Yeah, okay, there's that loyalty thing that some people feel like you have to be loyal to your hairdresser. But if you're, actually in a position where your hair is, on its last legs because you want to be loyal to someone, then, you're still paying for the service at the end of the day. I feel like you should be looking out for the best interest of your hair's health more than anything else. And if you've gone to a hairstylist or a hair salon and you've not really liked the way that your hair's turned out, why go back? You don't have to go back. Just go to a different hairstylist or a different hair salon. At the end of the day, you're the paying customer. You're the person that has to leave and walk away with your hair looking all raggedy. So I just suggest, don't bother going back to them if you're not happy with the end results. Business is business at the end of the day. They're still going to charge you even if you don't like the hair. So, okay, yeah, we don't all have money to burn away. But if you're looking for a hairstylist, try not to look for one that's giving you budget prices, because that could be an indication that their work isn't that great. Don't be afraid to shop around for a good hairstylist. If you're following someone on Instagram and you can see that they do amazing hair, then, why not try them out rather than just following? Actually try their services to find out whether they really are as good as you might assume. Another great tip to spot if you're dealing with a really good hairdresser or hairstylist is if they ask you if you would like a consultation, because everyone's hair type is different, everyone's hair porosity level is different, and if you're trying to get a perm or a colour, they should be checking to make sure that your hair is going to be able to take the heat. Free consultation is an excellent way to meet your hairstylist, find out what they're like, find out about free offers or any kind of discounts that they might have on the day as well. Now, if you do want to make sure that you keep a good hairstylist when you find one, make sure that you're on time for your appointment. If you're running late, just give them a call and let them know. If you have an idea for a hairstyle, be sure to show them and check out if they can actually do it, if it can be a little bit over the top before you get there. And if you're a picky person like me, then be sure to let your hairstylist know exactly how you want your hair. Be very specific, not be vague, and let the hairstylist know if there's a couple of things that you don't like about your hair, especially if you go into a new hairstylist, so that you're able to build that relationship between yourselves. I did not come to the hair salon to be watching your nappy-headed kids run up and down the place If you have had to bring your children to your hair salon appointment, then bring something to keep them entertained and try and keep them a little bit quiet and in one place, because you don't really want to disturb other people that are also getting their hair done, because it's just not fair really. If you have enjoyed your service at Hair Salon, then don't be shy to share where the hair salon is with other people so that they can also get their hair looking really, really fabulous. Also, another thing is, I'm sure hairdressers and hair salons would really, really appreciate it if you was to share the information about their work as well. If you enjoyed the video today, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it, and of course subscribe for more videos. If you have any of your own tips, then please feel free to share them below in the comment section. And thank you very much for watching.